This is so weird. Why is Hi guys, Victor Fons here. So we're going to continue from the last week's video, which was from the series. It is a three-part series. That's how to prepare ready for a shoot. Then in the first one was dress to inspire, dress to be addressed. You understand? Why today's one is about posing, basically. Posing and dressing, and they basically go hand in hand, because when doing photography, there are a lot of components that come together to form like a picture. You know, from the dressing, clothing, to posing. I don't know, just because they are more visual. You understand? So posing is an expression of yourself, basically, and when the shutter goes down and stuff like that. So yeah, it's very important, just as important as dressing, because um when you guys come to come and take a picture, right? Maybe for your birthday, and you just stay straight and just be looking. It's supposed to be your birthday, and instead of smiling or trying to be more spontaneous, you are holding back, or you're just staying in one place. It doesn't add life to the picture. You understand? Depending on the shoot or what you're doing in question, posing is very, very important. It's very essential. It brings life. It inspires the photographer too. It makes your picture finer. You understand? So that the final product turns out to be something nice. So we're going to be looking at some ways that you can spice up your posing, right? Just because for me, like when I take pictures of both guys and girls, things in very, very little things, they tend to change a picture. It doesn't have to be something, you don't have to pose like a model, but you can do something just small that will just change up the way the shoot works out. So we're going to be talking about a couple of things. So three for the girls and three for the guys, right? So I'm going to start with the girls. One of them is just shoulders. Like, the way you carry your shoulders, you understand? So um you just, like, you're taking a picture and you just carry one of your shoulder up, you understand, and do the other one for you try it from both sides. They tend to do something different to your picture. People tend to, I don't know, maybe they'll see like a model picture online and they want to try it out, and when it comes to the shoot, they not get so scared and so tense, because even me, I get tense just when you take picture, and the picture ends up looking forced and stiff. But there's just some very little things that you can just do, and they just spice up your pic, spice up the shoot and the picture and everything. Just carrying one of your shoulders up, looking at the camera, looking in different directions. Yeah, that does that for both your left and your right, and they tend to do something else. So secondly is putting your hand on your waist. Like, I don't know, it's very, very weird, but people tend to forget that. I don't know why, but you go to, like, they'll come, like I told you, I work at the studio, right? So they would like come to the studio, and they're like, I know some people will teach me, you understand? And I'll just tell them, put your hand on your waist, and it might not always be as mad, but it does tend to just like blow. I don't know. It changes the way the picture looks. From the alternative, it is just staying one place and just looking like a log of wood. You understand? It tends to do something a little bit different to your picture. I don't know. You just put your hand on your waist, just not only on your waist. You understand? Not only the normal way, right? But also, you understand, changing your poses, and you can also use it to add to the shoulder thing. So that also helps. I found out that really does help. You understand? Because when I first started, right, when I was still learning, like, I would always be, my boss always made me to come inside the studio, right, when they were taking pictures, so I can learn. And it's something I noticed. You see a girl, she's just moving. I know, she'll get time because she has been doing the same thing for a while. I'll just be like, put your hand on your waist, and turn to the sides, and they just change the way the picture looks. It's very, very subtle, right? It's very, very subtle, but it tends to change things up. And the third one being looking in different directions. I already mentioned it before, but I'm just going to talk about it. Is looking in different directions, and not only looking at the picture, just looking different, up, down, sideways. You understand? Those, it tends to like add more life. It makes the picture maybe looks deep. Even closing your eyes too. Yes, that does that. So just add it, just eye basically, just add it to it. It tends to just turn a normal picture into something different. Especially maybe you close your eyes and the person goes close to your face, and it just does something very different. Looking up, looking down, looking sideways, and just subtle movement. And I don't know, it just it changes an ordinarily boring picture. There's one thing about me, right? I don't know, for those who know Sha, but I wouldn't take any picture that I think is boring. Like I don't have any pictures of myself on my phone that are just selfie. Or this, I don't know. It is not, a picture has to speak more than just normal picture. So because I don't know, to me, Sha, even for phone picture, right? Because if they're just normal pictures, there's no need of coming to a studio. I don't find any joy. I like things that feed my eyes, that make me, that I don't know, they do something. Most of the pictures I have on my phone are pictures that just look different. Those are the kind of pictures I tend to like to take most of the time. It was, so yeah, so these are like my tips for the girls, right? And for guys, number one, put your hand in your pocket. Just putting your hand in your pocket, it's kind of like underrated. Like, okay, people do it though, but they don't add life to it. Put your hand in your pocket and you drop your shoulders. It is very, very important. It is, I don't know, just put your hand on your shoulders, move back, shift forward. It's not, don't always stay at one place. And as a guy, when you put it in your pocket, move back, shift to the side, just move yourself a little bit, turn and bring one hand out and check your watch. Make, I don't know, this is your shoot. You should try to like breathe in and breathe out when you're taking a shoot, because it's your picture, because you need to be free. Because when you take a picture, how the person is feeling kind of shows on the camera. Because it's focusing on your face, it's focusing on your body, it's focusing on your movement, and then your body expression kind of matters, right? So for the second one, for guys, posture tells way more than what people think. Posture tells whether you're confident. Posture tells whether you sabi, you understand. I don't know, it just kind of, it adds a flair to, to guys, it's very, very important. It makes you, because as a man you want to seem confident, especially to the lady. You want to feel confident, you want to feel confident for yourself too, because as a man you're meant to be a go-getter. You understand, that's pertains to confidence. You're meant to have to go after what you want and grab it. So it needs to show in your picture. You don't slouch. You don't, when they say, when you put it in your pocket, let it be like you're a senator. I mean, you're about to bring out money, maybe just the spray for the voice. Just guys, yeah, I feel like that is very important. It's not really a posture per se or posing, but it does tend to add flair up to your pictures. Third one is maybe using your props, using your clothing to spice up your pictures, like your watch, your jacket. Let's say you're wearing a jacket, you are just, I don't know, they just do something different. I don't know, they just, maybe you are wearing a suit, you adjust it a little bit and looking at the camera, you move back, move forward, take it from different sides, right, left. Always make sure to switch things up. The way when you're with the camera, for a photographer, you're advised to shoot pictures from different angles to get different views. The same way you do it, you shift, you move to a different side, you turn, shift, laugh, smile. Smiling too does help to just turns your, I don't know, turns your pictures into something you like. I feel like posing cannot really be overstated, because the same thing with dressing, is an expressive thing to do, and you need to do it with confidence. If you decide that you want to spend money and come for a shoot, right, you need to make sure you get the best out of it. I hope these tips, like help you guys because I feel like they're very, very important. Because when I first came to learn photography, right, it was it shocked me, right, when I saw people being very, very stiff, not being able to express themselves, because these things are very, very important. They are important, at least when you decide to do a shoot. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed it, right? So yeah, please like, comment, and comment Victor, right? Comment Victor fans if you like it. Comment no if you don't like it. And please like and subscribe to my channel. I do hope you guys enjoyed. More are coming, right? So for the next week, I'm going to be talking. This is going to be the final part of the how to prepare for a shoot series, and the final one is called color, right? So color is a very important thing when coming for a shoot, right? So I hope you guys enjoy it. So please follow me at Victor Evans Jr. at Instagram and Pretty Boy Evans at Twitter, right? Because those are where I'm most active on, right? So just hit me up and tell me what you think of this video. Please do comment, tell me what you think of the content. Tell me if you have any suggestions, maybe make a run this thing properly. Bye.